Hey guys, Cast 72. Today I want to open up this box that I just received probably about a week ago, but I've been waiting to do this video when I had the time, and today's that day. And what we're going to do is I'm going to show you the unboxing of the 6KU fixie bike. This is called the Polar. They call it Polar, I'm assuming, because it's a white color. But anyway, just wanted to share that with you guys. We're going to open it up, show you what comes inside the box, and yeah, I hope you enjoy. Hey guys, I'm sure this is not supposed to be included in the package, but it looks like I got a free 15 millimeter wrench, which is what you're going to need for the pedals. That's funny. I guess I got lucky. But yeah, that was in the box. Pretty well packaged. It's all wrapped up with these tie straps, which we'll cut here in a minute. So yeah, let me go ahead and do that. They actually put these tie straps very close to the tires. So if you're going to use a blade such as myself, make sure you don't slice your tires. Let me show you what I mean. You see how close these tie straps are? There's no slack, so when you cut these, make sure you don't slice your tire. Or scratch your rim. Overall, it's pretty well packaged. I mean, they put a lot of cardboard, a lot of foam in places that would most often or more likely cause damage to the frame by scraping or anything like that. Here's the seat. Oop. That's synthetic leather, by the way, it's not real. Kind of a little stiff. I'll give it a try. There's a little bit of cushion to that. I don't know if you can see that. A little bit of cushion there, but overall pretty pretty hard. If I don't like it, I'll have to swap seats. But anyway, that's the seat and the seat post. Here's your rear tire. It is swappable or interchangeable. What I mean by that is you can either put it in one direction and you'll have a free wheel, or you can turn it in the other way and you'll have a fixie where there's no leeway. It's either forward or back as you pedal. I'll be using the free wheel. I might try out the fixie side just to see what it's all about, but I'm more likely going to use the free wheel. So you get your rear tire, you get the looks like a little sticker with the 6KU logo on there. That's on both tires. These are not quick release, by the way. Unfortunately, you do have your bolt to lock these to your fork. How's that focusing, guys? I'm not using my original camera today. Okay, that looks pretty good. You get, where did I do it? You get this box along with it. And in this box you get some Allen wrenches. That's pretty cool. Maybe the 15mm wrench, this one, was included in the package, and it must have fallen out because this did have an opening under there. Maybe it fell out. So I can't really say you get this with the package since it was thrown at the bottom of the box, but you definitely get these Allen wrenches. Maybe you do get the 15mm wrench as well. I can't really tell you the honest truth on that. You get a little plastic harness here for your rear brake. You get your pedals. These seem very light. They're plastic. Your owner's manual. Some bike grease, which I believe is for your pedals. And your front reflector harness. The reflector and the actual mounting bracket. Plastic again, both. Very light. All in all, guys, the bike only weighs about, I think they said 24 pounds. which is not too far from my Schwinn circuit. I reduced the weight on that from, I don't know, it must have been like maybe 34 pounds maybe, or maybe 30 pounds to about 25. I've got some videos on that if you guys want to check that out. Everything was well padded. I don't see any scratches on the frame. I didn't see anything on the rims. So I got to give them credit for packaging. They did a very good job of that. They put this hardened, here I'll show you here in a minute, hold on. They really did a good job of securing the bike from any scratches. They really packaged it pretty well, guys. Very happy about that. Right off the bat, for me, these handlebars look a little bit too narrow. I'd like for mine to be a little wider than that. I will give these a try just to see how they feel, but they look a little bit too narrow for me. But what I wanted to say is they put this nice spacer in between the frame, the forks, and as well as the rear. And it's very hard plastic, and I like that because I guess it prevented the forks from getting bent during packaging or shipping, I should say. And oh my god, they're hard to get off. There we go. Just a hard plastic. I thought that was pretty clever for packaging and for shipping purposes. Alright, and then we just got to undo this last zip tie right there, and then we'll go ahead and put it all together. It shouldn't take that long. I'm going to put the front tire on first. Followed by the rear tire. I'd also like to mention, guys, the tires come deflated. There's no air. Just so you know that. The chain, by the way, comes well lubed. I guess that's why they wrapped it in plastic. It's got a nice amount of oil on there. The bike's extremely light, guys. I don't even know if it's 24 pounds. It might be less. Sure feels like it. Let me go ahead and no kickstand. Like I said, guys, these handlebars are a little, I don't know, they're just a little too tiny for me, it seems, but I'll give them a shot. I'll try it out. I'll ride with it a little bit, see how I like them, but if not, I'll probably take the ones I have off the Schwinn and move them over to this bike, but we'll see how that pans out. So let's go ahead and take this bubble wrap off. I gotta say though, I'm really very happy with the packaging. I don't see a single scratch on anything on this bike. Not the rims, not the frame, handlebars, nothing. They did a very good job on that, seriously. So it kind of makes you think, if they cared enough to put that much effort into protecting the bike during shipping, I'm pretty sure they cared enough about the bike to send you some good quality, a good quality bike, you know what I mean? I know there's other bikes out there that are worth a lot more because of the material or the brand name, but so far I'm pretty happy with this, so far. I've still got to ride it and test it out, and like I said, these bars seem a little narrow to me, but I'm gonna give it a shot just to see how they work out. I can already tell you to me they seem a little small, but we'll see how that works out. And the bike feels extremely light. It does come with a it doesn't have a hollow bracket for the bottom. The bottom bracket is not hollow. I do have one that I'll probably end up swapping over for, just to go ahead and get it to be a hollow bracket. Of course, that would just reduce more weight. It was very nice of them to send these tools with it too. Just saves me from having to hunt or search for them in my garage. Wait a minute, you know what? Let me just see. I just think I noticed something here. Let me just make sure. Are these longer than the others? Let me see here. No, they're the same size. I thought maybe there was the top ones were shorter screws and the bottom ones down here were different, but they're actually the same size. Just making sure. I'm just trying to align that as best as I can. And then I'm not going to super tighten it right now. I'm just finger tightening it just so I can at least get it stabilized. And then later I'll do all my adjustments as needed. Oh, very narrow. Alright, let's see here. Yeah, that definitely needs to be adjusted. Hold on here. I'm going to try to straighten out the handlebars with the actual frame. There we go. That looks about right. So that's going to need to be tightened. Okay, that should do it. Alright guys, next we'll do the seat. Also guys, the seat's not a quick release either. I guess it really doesn't matter on that because I don't see myself taking off the seat frequently, so I guess it doesn't matter. This is where we're going to use some of that grease that came in the package. Just so the seat doesn't end up rusting or getting in, stuck inside the post, or the frame I should say. The post doesn't get stuck in the frame. We'll just put a little bit of it. I don't like putting too much because then it doesn't hold as it should. Just a little bit, not too much. I'll do all the measurements later. For now, I'm just going to lock it at, I guess we'll do a 9. What I'm referencing is the measurements it has on the seat post. Like I said, I'm just going to do that for now. I'm not really going to go hard on tightening everything quite yet. Not until I get all my measurements down. So that's the seat. Let's go ahead and get the pedals next. Also guys, they label these as right and left. Pretty light. I guess I'll stay with these. I have some aluminum ones on my Schwinn, but in all honesty, I think these are way lighter. So let's see. Right, left. So yeah. And then also, hold on, we're going to put some more of that grease on here and here, so in the event in the future I need to take them off, they won't be extremely hard to get off. Just a little dab. They give you quite a bit of this grease, which is a good thing. They didn't skimp out on the amount of grease. Let's go ahead and take this off. And we'll just finish that up with the wrench that either comes in the kit free or somehow got thrown in the box by accident. I did get one with mine. I've watched other YouTube videos where they've installed these bikes once they receive them, and I don't recall anyone ever saying they got a free wrench. Maybe it's a new thing, I don't know. That should be good enough. Alright, let's do the other side. Same thing, just give it a little lube. I guess if you guys ever need some more of this in the future, they have a number there, T4763. I'm sure you can order this from the website, 6KU website. I'll put that in the description here or in the video. Now guys, I really liked my Schwinn. I still like it, but I think I'm going to mod it into something else or do something with it. The only reason why I'm getting this fixed is because I was having trouble when I turned it into a single speed. I was having some trouble with the chains trying to fit my 52 crank ring, or my crank sprocket. It's a size 52, and I was having trouble finding a chain that would fit, because obviously on a fixie or on a single speed bike, you have the ability to mount your tire, and you can either move it forward or backwards to compensate for the belt, not the belt tension, for the chain tension. However, on my bike, the Schwinn, you don't have that option because it never was intended to be a single speed. It was a 10 speed if I'm not mistaken. So that was causing me problems, and I kind of wanted to drop to a 46 gear sprocket, which is what this is, or a crank sprocket, that's what this is, a 46, because I wanted to see how it worked out. Not that 52 is difficult for me, but I kind of got too burned out on it already, and I kind of wanted to take it a little easier on my legs as well. So I went to a 46, but like I said, I was having issues tensioning the chain. So I went ahead and purchased a chain tensioner, and those just didn't work. It kept making the chain skip. It was extremely loud, and so I said, you know what, screw this. I'm just going to go with an actual single speed bike and go with that. So what I'll probably do with the Schwinn circuit that I've posted on my videos, all the modifications I've done, I might just do a what is it, a derailleur, and probably do like a 3-speed on it. I don't know, we'll see what happens, but I'm not going to get rid of that bike. I'm still gonna take care of it and use it. All right guys, so we did the pedals, and now we just got to do some little minor fixes here and there, some measurements, fix the brakes, and then put some air in the tires, and then I'll show you guys the end result. So far no complaints. All the material seems fair good quality. It's not name brand stuff, but you all know that with name brand stuff you're going to pay a price, even though the material is probably identical to what this bike already has on it. I'll put the specs down so you know what this bike consists of, and I'll probably take the reflectors off. I'm not one to have those. I don't like those, and besides, I don't drive that much at night. So yeah, let's go ahead and do the final touches on this, and then we'll do a little walk around, and then my final thoughts on the quality and what I think so far. Alright guys. Okay guys, there you go. It's all set up. My new Polar single speed, or if you prefer, fixie Polar 6KU bike. Pretty happy with it guys. Looks pretty sharp, very light. Seat I'm a little bit concerned about. Like I said, it's got some cushion, but it's a little stiff. We'll see how that works out on some rides. I was going to change the bottom bracket for a hollow, but we'll see. I want to see how this handles first on a couple of rides, put a couple of miles on it, and then make my decision. But I do appreciate you guys stopping by to watch this. Hope you enjoyed. If you ever get a chance guys, and you're looking for something to do different in life, jump on a bike, take a ride. It's pretty awesome. Alright guys, Cast 72. Stay safe out there. Peace out.